Hey, how you doing? I just want to talk about this gang stalking program and how the first thing they attack is your finances. The first thing they attack is where you work, your workplace. And they'll use everyone at your work to workplace mob you, to harass you, to ridicule you, put you down, try to make you look like a fool at your workplace and that. And that's because they're being notified by the gang stalkers to do that to you. They're being notified by the gang stalkers to workplace mob you and attack you and things because you're not in the gang stalking program. Because you haven't been taken over by this gang stalking program, this monsterhood, this Stasi program. And they'll use everyone at your workplace to attack you, right? And your finances is the first thing they go for. Without your finances, you can't work. You can't work, you can't support yourself, you can't support your family, you can't support anyone, you can't support yourself, right? And that's their main goals, to break down people in society, you know. It's just like in the Bible, the mark of the beast. Like if you don't have this mark of the beast on your forehead, you don't have this mark of the beast on your right hand or whatever, you can't buy or sell anything, or trade or do anything because it's that's how the gang stalking program works. It's like the mark of the beast is already here. The mark of the It's not just like microchips, and it's not just like tracking devices or whatever, scanning your retina or whatever. No, it's actually, you got to be a gang stalker to be able to have a job, to be able to buy or sell, have a family, things like that. You've got to be a gang stalker. And if you're not a gang stalker, what they do is they take you away from your job. They take you away from your family and your friends, because you don't have this mark. You don't have this mark. You're not a gang stalker, right? And your finances is what they're going for in your life. And because without your job, you can't support yourself. You can't do anything right. You can't function properly. All you'll look like is a homeless, crazy person when you try to explain this to people. And, it's they're all agents, you understand. These people you speak to are all agents anyway. And, they'll try to make you look crazy and stuff to other people wherever you go. Like, I'm being followed right now I've got invisible people in my bedroom while I'm talking to you now. I'm making this video, all that. I'm being gang stalked, you know. And they'll later on they'll hit me with frequencies, they'll do whatever, when I'm trying to sleep at night. V2K, voice to skull technology in my head. They'll manipulate the television, they'll manipulate my parents, everything. The list goes on, because it's like you don't have the mark of the beast, because you don't have this mark, this gang stalking mark, that all these gang stalkers have with this AI, with this technology that they're using. You know, the mark of the beast is already here, you know, and gang stalkers are the ones who are responsible for all the corruption and everything that you see in the world. You know, they're the ones, causing people to lose their jobs and be unemployed. And like, I look on YouTube and like people who get gang stalked, like they're homeless, like they're sleeping on people's couches, they're living with their parents, you know, all kinds of situations where you just can't get a job or anything, because this gang stalking program is a lot like the mark of the beast. You know, if you don't have the mark, you can't buy or sell or trade. You know, and that's how it works in this gang stalking program as well. They try to deprive you of everything in your life if you're not a gang stalker. Even you can't even have a family. You can't even have proper friendships with people because you don't have this gang stalking mark. You don't have this monsterhood mark on you, the mark of the beast. And the beast is controlling the world. And like, people are just all manipulated to like attack you at your workplace, and like attack your family, attack everything. And the first thing they go for is your finances. The first thing these people go for is your finances. so that you can't buy or sell or do anything, and pretty much like the mark of the beast and all that type of things. And with that being said, take care.